How are we feeling, honey?
I'm just exhausted.
Yeah.
And I'm stressed out right now.
The reality is it's okay to not be okay. Good morning.
Good morning. You slept so
Yeah, I guess it's not really even morning anymore. Oh my gosh.
When did you go to bed?
I went to bed at 4 a.m. I was up till 4.
Matthew James.
Yeah, we have been on a search the past few days to find a car, and we have been out of luck. It's actually been longer than a few days. It's been a while. How do we feel about our life right now, Abby?
I think we need to step up to the plate.
There's so much out of sorts. Try my smoothie.
Too much peanut butter.
Oh, you don't really?
Uh-uh.
You're kidding.
See, you're making me make a mess. It tastes like I'm eating a jar of Skippy.
Okay, can I just preface this by saying that we are so stupid. Abby and I have had so much time to plan finding a place in the city that we're moving to. And up until like 5 minutes ago, we had no clue what we were doing. We were messaging people on Facebook Marketplace, just trying to find a place. And then Abby's grandma just casually starts looking and found us a place.
Did we just, well, I haven't booked it yet.
Oh, you need to book that now.
Book it now?
Yes.
Okay.
We're moving in like 2 weeks, dude.
Yeah.
So we need to have somewhere to just have a home base at least. So you're just gonna book it right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
The next step of our process though is we need to buy a car. We literally don't have a car right now. Shoot, so we just got some bad news.
It's available for 2023.
Why did it even pop up? Why did it say it was available
They said
if it was literally
that's
from a
something they're
year?
working on.
Oh my gosh.
I found
It's-
somewhere else, but it's really expensive.
Did you want to do a 2 month lease?
Okay, I think we'll start with 2 and then we would maybe opt to extend.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to send you an application link.
I got a call back from
Okay.
the apartment building I contacted last week.
Okay.
It's a studio.
Okay.
It's gonna be tight quarters, but it's furnished.
Okay.
They have flexible lease options.
Ooh, that's good to know.
2 to 5 months, but we can extend it at any time.
Okay.
Everything's like there for us. There's a lot of amenities in the apartment building, and it's right above our goal price range.
Let's do it.
She says we really need to act fast. It's on the 18th floor and it faces the mountains.
No. Shut up.
I knew that was gonna get
Do you have a picture of it? Can I see?
She's sending it after, but she said don't wait to fill in the application.
I'm sold. Poor Abby's pants are so tight right now. Poor girl. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's so sweet.
15 weeks today.
15 weeks today. That is crazy, dude. We have a...
It's so uncomfortable.
Do you want to get some leggings on? I feel like you'd be way more
Yeah.
comfortable in leggings. That hair tie does not seem like a very comfortable thing to have on your belly.
It's not. Everything hurts about this. I'm like at that awkward stage.
Yeah.
Women who've had babies, you know. It's like you're too big to fit in your regular jeans, especially in other clothes, but you wouldn't quite fit in maternity clothes yet. Also, people don't look at me and think I'm pregnant either. I just look
Yeah, you really don't.
awkwardly large.
You don't look pregnant when you have on your regular clothes. Abby is filming a brand deal. You are doing a great job, honey. I know you're stressed. I know you have a headache, and I'm so sorry, but you got this.
I don't have words.
You got this.
It's like I love it and I love to eat it, but I don't know how to say that.
It's okay. You're doing great. You're doing, oh my gosh. We're very happy that Abby found a place for us to live in the city that we're moving to.
It's hard to find. I'm sure you guys know too. If you're looking for a place to rent, it's hard right now.
And it's also so hard to find a car right now. Should I tell them about our car situation?
I mean, I don't even understand it myself.
Okay, basically, I have been going back and forth with people for like 2 weeks now, trying to find a decent car for like a reasonable price, because cars are just so expensive right now. There's like a supply chain issue. So we were supposed to buy a car last week. This person, the day that we were going to buy the car, like called me like 15 minutes before I was gonna show up and said, hey, I can't find the title anywhere. And I'm like, well, you better find it, because I'm not buying the car unless you have the title. By the way, you guys,
You
never...
did not say that mean.
I was nice. I was like very tempted to like pay for the car and drive off with it, but not having a title like is very dangerous. Like you could potentially have a warrant out for your arrest. Like say the car was stolen, then you have the car, like you could literally get arrested. Like I don't know, it's just like not a good place to be in. I'm so glad I did not buy that car, you guys, because the seller told me he was like gonna have the title expedited so that it'd come in within a week. Well, it's been over a week now. he's ghosted me. He's not even talking to me. And I think that guy was a scammer, like legit. He was super shady.
He might have stolen that car. Right?
I don't know if the car was stolen. I don't know what the situation is, but it seemed a little bit sketchy. But our first car that we bought together 2 years ago, we got a really good deal on. And so I just was hoping like, oh, I guess it's just a good deal on this car. But I'm pretty sure this guy was scamming me.
We need to get some things figured out. They're all problems that we can solve. And
Oh,
we
yeah.
kind of got ourselves into them.
Totally.
But it's just part of life.
So I'm honestly just stressed the freak out right now. We have to wake up so early tomorrow. We still have to pack. We have to make dinner tonight. We literally have like so many of our belongings still here with us. Oh, hello, what's up? And I love you. I love you so much.
Love you.
It's just freaking stressful, you guys. Like we need to have a we need to have a home. I want a home so bad. I want stability so bad.
Did you explain why we can't have a home right now?
I didn't.
We can't have a home right now because we wouldn't get approved for a loan.
We only have 1 year's tax returns in our business. We need 2, and we can't file our taxes until February 1st because the IRS is not accepting them until February 1st, according to our tax guy. Ow.
Basically, yeah, we can't be approved to buy a house until at least February.
We want to buy a house so bad. We've been saving forever since we got married to buy a house.
Since before we got married.
But because we don't have a traditional job, it's really hard to get approval for a loan because, an entrepreneur or someone that's self-employed, it's just hard to gauge what they make and to value that, and it's just difficult for banks.
I mean, I get it. It's hard for everyone to gauge.
Oh my gosh.
But the
that's
problem is that we need a place to live, so that's why we got that temporary place today, which you guys are gonna see because we'll be making videos there I'm sure for at least a couple months.
Yeah.
That's just part of life. It's part of this process. A lot of times in life you see people's end product, and you know what? This is our work in progress period.
Yeah.
And you guys can see that we are stressed, but we also feel #blessed because it's really not a bad position to be in. And in the grand scheme of things, it's not a big deal. But when you're living through it, I'm sure transitions and awkward middle grounds are uncomfortable and stressful.
Mm-hmm.
But we get through them, and I'm just sure that by the time we have the summer rolls around and we are in our home and have our family, this isn't gonna seem like that big of a deal. Okay, I'm gonna make Matt his favorite dinner.
You're making me my favorite dinner? Greek food?
Yeah, you can't see me make it though.
Yes! Wait, why not?
I can't tell you. I'm not gonna say I'm a chef, but that looks pretty gourmet to me.
Stop it right now. Stop it right now. That looks so good. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. You got the non-toasted too?
I put Matt to work in doing dishes tonight. I made dinner, he cleans up.
Okay, in my defense, we've been eating out a ton, so there really hasn't been a need for me to do the dishes.
Exactly.
The food you made was awesome.
Thanks,
Very,
babe.
very good.
I knew you'd like
10
it.
out of 10. You're an amazing cook. I just want to point out that we have a dishwasher at our disposal. Can we have a dishwasher when we move?
I would love one.
That would be incredible. And washer and dryer indoors. Hey, you got this.
Help.
You're doing great. Keep
So
going.
tired.
You got this, honey. You got this. You're so close. All right, dudes. We are now packing for our Utah trip. We're going to see some friends in Utah tomorrow morning, bright and early. And we're nomads. We have been traveling all around, at my parents' house, Abby's parents' house, grandparents' houses, aunt and uncle's houses, Airbnbs. We've been all over the past month because we've literally been out of Hawaii now for a month. And so we got a week in Utah, and then hopefully, if everything goes smoothly, we'll make it to our final destination here in 2 weeks.
And we need to get to our final destination because we have a doctor's appointment we need to get to.
Yes. Oh my gosh, we finally found a doctor, you guys.
Yes.
This is the best news. I cannot tell you how stressful it is, not only for me, but especially for Abby, not having a doctor to check up on the baby and check up on Abby and check up on everything.
I mean, it was a good point in the pregnancy. The doctor did make the point. She's like, it's a good point in the pregnancy. If you're going to make a move, it was a good point to make it. But the problem was that...
Our doctor in Hawaii
Yeah.
did not tell us that we needed to go every month. She didn't.
Well, she told us that she was like, well, you don't need another doctor
Until 20 weeks.
until 20 weeks, but really they normally see people every 4 weeks at this point.
So we were totally misguided. We just assumed that we could trust that information. And everybody else recently has been like, no, you need to be going every month right now. And we kind of freaked out. We had a little freak out moment the other day. Couldn't find a doctor. We were like calling all these places. And luckily we found someone that could take Abby in here in 2 weeks. So our appointment will be 2 weeks later than it should have been, but I think it's going to be okay.
Yeah, everything should be okay. I mean, there's nothing like high risk, thankfully, about this pregnancy, and I mean, it should all be totally fine.
Well,
But-
except about the fact that we just found out our insurance doesn't cover Abby's doctor's visits.
Yeah, so the insurance that I have does not cover maternity. So we're also shopping for health insurance, which is a confusing, boring.
Oh my
adult
gosh,
thing.
so confusing.
No one tells you what that's really like.
Dude, it's so funny how like all these adulting tasks that you do when you grow up, you're never taught how to do it. You're never taught like how to shop for health insurance. I freaking go to YouTube to learn how to do that stuff. At 23, it's like, well, hello, you're having a kid. You need to get life insurance and health insurance and
Are we getting life insurance?
We need to get your life insurance, dude.
We gotta get health insurance
We
for
need to get it.
me and the baby.
We can do it. We're gonna get it figured out. Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go weigh it, and then if I can put more in, I'm going to.
Got the suitcases packed. How we feeling, honey?
I'm just exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm
I think
stressed out right now.
the reality is it's okay to not be okay. It is. I know we're not feeling the best
Why are you saying that right now?
because as wild as our life has been, there's so much to be thankful for. And I know that like in some of these instances, like we should be happy because like there's so much to be thankful for. But then you're just like, oh dude, like I need a place. I need stability in my life. And we're so close to that. But let's just go do this trip. We need to go to sleep. You ready to go to sleep? Let's go to sleep. Peace out, dudes.